What's going on, YouTube? So I just want to talk about being disciplined, and that's really the key thing that separates greatness from mediocrity is discipline. Really, you know, a lot of us get past the first part, which is planning, and we get the plan together, we think it out nice and clear, but we never actually follow through, simply because we lack the discipline to do it. So that's why I wanted to talk about it today, because a lot of us just can't seem to lock in and have that discipline. You know what I mean? And like, for example, like me, what I had to recently do, because I saw that I was losing discipline. And so what I did was I unfollowed everybody on all my social media networks. I think on Instagram, I'm still following 4 people. That's my wife, Oprah, Kevin Hart, and Steve Harvey. That's it. Because when I go to these social networks, I'm not going to get off, first of all, because it's a good way to get my message across, because I want to put my message out to people. But and when I get on there, I told myself, you know what, if you're going to get up there, at least you can do is see something productive, and not no gossip, not the people around the area that's posting nonsense, you know what I mean? But actually see something that's going to help me. So I decided that I was only going to follow those 4 people, and I'm putting myself on their level, you know what I mean? So, and I noticed that Oprah don't follow anybody, you know what I mean? So I said, you know what, I'm going to emulate the greats, and what better way to do it is to unfollow you know, people that's kind of average, or not doing quite what I would like to do, or not quite where I want to be in life. And so I did the same thing for Twitter. I think on Twitter I'm only following 1 person right now, and that 1 person is the superintendent where I am, of the school district, because I'm on the board of directors, as some of you all know, for a local schools foundation here. So I figured I'll follow him just in case anything important comes up pertaining to my board, also because just to make sure nothing comes up pertaining to my daughter's school that I might miss on the news or something, because I really don't watch the news either. And then on Facebook, now Facebook, it's kind of hard to unfollow so many people. I tried to unfollow everybody, they wouldn't let me do it all at once for whatever reason. So, but I've definitely unfollowed the majority on Facebook, and I just kept positive posts and pages that I felt like I could learn from it. If it's not informative, I don't want to have anything to do with it. You know what I mean? So if you find yourself struggling to stay disciplined, you might want to try that tactic to unfollow people. Unfollow everyone. You don't have to get off. You don't have to delete it. Just unfollow them all. Then once you feel like, all right, I got over the hump, I did what I had to do, then you can follow everybody back if you want to. So it's up to you. That's just one tactic that I use. But see, when you frustrated and you just can't take no more, you understand the situation that you in, you just lock in. And that's what forces that discipline to occur, is like anything that doesn't have to do with what you're trying to accomplish, you did it. That's what it's about. That's what that discipline is about. Like writing the plan, that's the first step. That's key. Congratulations, you did it. But once you write that plan, you got to have the discipline to follow through and keep going with it. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about, the discipline. Stay focused. Understand. Ask yourself this. What do you really want the most? What do you want the most? That'll fix everything for you, and that'll help you to stay disciplined. Anytime when you feel like you're deviating away from being on track or not sure what's going on, just ask yourself, what do you want the most? What's most important at the time? You know what I mean? So if you see a car at the car lot, I like to use car because that's a lot of people's vices. If you see a car at the car lot that's going to cost you an extra $300 a month, but you know that's not aligned with what your long-term plans are, then don't do it. Ask yourself, what do you want the most? That car right now, or the asset that you're trying to save up and buy so that you can afford that car more comfortably later on down the line. You know what I mean? So just because you can do something don't mean that you should do something. All right? So make sure you have that discipline to stay focused and understand what your end goal is. Think about the end goal and think about what's most important. I appreciate you guys for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing, and of course commenting. And as always, I see y'all next time. Y'all see me, hopefully. If not, you'll see something on my phone. But y'all know I always got the good information for you. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks.